Hello everyone, and my name is Don. I actually just wanted to go ahead and just kind of play some Spyro today, mostly just due to the fact that right now I've just got nothing better to do. Kind of late in the day, and I haven't done anything in a while with this channel, so I figured I'd go ahead and just sort of play a bit. And just, you know, entertain myself, I guess. Anyways, let's go ahead and just go in. Now, I've already gone ahead and played through a couple of these. Oh, that one's empty. I'm just going to go ahead and delete that one. I'm just start over from scratch with all of them, with the exception of Ripto's Rage. I know there's a code that we can go ahead and use to turn off the flame breath, but I don't want to do that. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use the flame breath through Spyro 2 when I get there. Anyways, let me go ahead and just get started.
Okay, rolling.
Oh, it's been peaceful here in the Five Worlds. Or is it 6? For a Dragon's Age, we now have 12,000 treasure. Or is it 14,000?
What about this Gnasty Gnorc character? Now, I understand he's found a magic spell to turn gems into warriors for his cause.
I'll take that question. Nasty Gnorc is a simple creature.
Simple?
He has been contained in a remote world and is no threat to the Dragon Kingdom.
No threat?
Besides, he is ugly.
Ugly? That does it!
Looks like I've got some things to do.
Anybody else think that Nasty Gnorc sounds different? Apparently it's the same voice actor. I'm not sure if I'm entirely correct on that, but, you know, pretty sure it's the same voice actor. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and get started by releasing Mr.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro.
Oh, no problem.
10 dragons in the Artisan world, then find the balloonist. He'll transport you to the next world.
What about Nasty Gnorc? I'm going after him.
Seriously.
Find dragons first. That's all I can tell you.
I don't wanna. I guess I gotta. Hey, I found a dragon.
Where's Nasty Gnorc? I'll torch him.
Keep your horns on, Spyro.
No.
You have much to learn first. Do you know what the dragonfly following you is doing?
Yes.
His name is Sparks, and he's helping and protecting you. Keep an eye on him and see what I mean.
Alright, so I just want to go ahead and just admit this now. I've played this game a ton when I was a kid, so I know all the secrets, I know all the worlds and everything like that. I'm gonna actually do the flights another time. To me, those are actually the most difficult to do. So for me, it's just better to go ahead and go through it a little later. But yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and go through, collect all the gems and dragons in this world right at the moment, and kick these Gnorcs butt. I'm also going to try and stay as family friendly as possible for a couple of different reasons. I wish this door would open. Wait, I gotta... Yay! Strange thing is I actually will try and just breeze through most of the worlds here. Mostly just due to the fact that I know how everything works. I'm going to be going ahead and collecting as many dragons as I can at one time, collecting as much treasure as I can at one time. Mostly just due to the fact that doing so will actually go ahead and give me early access to stuff that, you know, most people wouldn't have access to at that time. So like, for example, right now, Nestor even just mentioned this, I'm only supposed to go ahead and find 10 dragons, but I'm going to go in each and every single one of these worlds that I can and collect all of them. I'm not sure where to start, but I guess I should go ahead and collect all the dragons here first.
Hey, Spyro! Press the jump button twice to glide. And don't be afraid.
Afraid? Of what?
Falling from high mountain peaks? Plummeting into prehistoric glaciers?
Oh.
Oh, that.
Well, now another thing to go ahead and mention as well is that there are like a lot of cheat codes that you can actually go ahead and use. I'm gonna try and avoid that right at the moment. Maybe do like a cheat run through another time, but I'm pretty confident about this game that I can actually just go ahead and do that without cheating. So. What I noticed is that all the doorways that are open all have that blue gem up there. I wonder if that door that isn't open is going to go ahead and change when, if and when we get DLC for Spyro. We'll find out. And I love the saving thing here. So, aside from the one that's over there, that's pretty much all the dragons. And the reason why I'm skipping that guy for now is because once I go ahead and go through a portal here, like this one right here, which I will do, he says actually something different than what he normally does. So I'm just going to go ahead and go through this one and just start here. So wee. This is actually pretty cool that we can do that because we weren't able to do that in the original. Which if I could play, I would, but I don't have a way to record myself playing that game either. Down the hole. I should have just gotten the key first.
Watch the dragonfly, Spyro. His color indicates his power. When he eats butterflies, he stays strong, like me.
Sure.
I'm pretty sure that guy's a barista. Not saying anything bad against baristas, just I'm pretty sure he's a barista. Which is weird, because they have coffee houses in the Dragon World? Alright.
When you free a dragon or step on one of the platforms, you're saving your progress. That could be useful if you run into trouble. Not that you ever run into trouble, Spyro.
I run into trouble all the time. What are you talking about? Okay, I was already in here. Sorry. There we go. I'm actually really excited to see what they're gonna go ahead and do with Spyro next. I do know that CTR is coming out later this year, and I do want to get it. That's probably gonna be the next game I get. But right at the moment, I'm gonna go ahead and focus on Spyro right at the moment. I do also have Crash. I'm not sure how many people actually go ahead and watch my videos, but for those of you who have been longtime viewers or subscribers or anything, you would know that I do actually have Spyro, and I did Crash, and I did actually live stream it a while ago. I think I even live streamed this at one point, but that's not really that didn't really go over the way I really hoped. So I'm gonna actually just go ahead and skip that dragon, go over here, open this real quick. Funny, as a kid, we saw these fountains here before, but you know, you never knew what they were supposed to do. So I would actually try and go ahead and jump in them, and I was never able to. It's like, okay, because like I think it was because in the original Spyro game, this one, for the PS1, you actually had to avoid hitting the water at all times. Because it would kill you, right? Like even the least amount of water would go ahead and do that. I don't think it does that here. Yeah, because he's in the water right here. Right about here, you would drown, and it was weird. But now, you gotta get a little farther out. It's still weird, but not as bad. Anyways.
After you've freed all the dragons, pass through this fancy vortex thingamajigger. It'll take you back to the artisan home. But first, let me tell you a story.
No thanks. See ya!
I do love that they got Tom Kenny to come reprise his role as Spyro. Even though technically in the first game he wasn't Spyro, so... Sorry if anybody feels like I'm talking too much. Oh, I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna kill him. Gonna kill him. And I love that Sparks is able to go ahead and actually eat more butterflies than he's ever been, because like that would always annoy me as a kid. I'd go ahead and release a whole ton of butterflies, and Sparks wouldn't touch them, like at all. It was funny though, like when Spyro 2 came out, It actually said in the manual that he can eat more butterflies this time around. It didn't give a reason, it just said that he can. It was funny. Well, funny in a weird way. It's just like nobody really told us why he couldn't eat more butterflies. Nobody told us why he can, so.
Spyro, my friend, how about a hint on gliding?
You bet!
For the longest glide, press the jump button at the top of your jump, and try pressing the action button to drop down mid-flight.
Another thing, since he just mentioned gliding, that I wish they would have implemented in this game, as like a way to like help out those who are just really bad at gliding, was to put hover in this game, and they didn't do that. It was just kind of strange that they didn't. So I think what I'm going to go ahead and do today is just get through all the worlds in this game, all the worlds here, and this level, and then move on to the next level, and then, you know, call it a day for that. I do plan on also doing a walkthrough for Kingdom Hearts as well, but that'll be another time. Sorry, that's actually a habit because you used to push the start button and it used to go ahead and just stop the cutscene or skip it. Doesn't appear to be the case now. So anyways, just gonna keep going. I got stuck. I don't know why I got stuck, I just got stuck. Okay, I apparently can't go up there. I don't know why. There's like so many things in the original trilogy as well as this one. You just can't reach places. And yet that area seems so detailed. We should be able to get to it. Also, this thing. It was always in the original game, but it worked a little different. So it kind of worked the same and it kind of worked different. You'd go ahead and get up to it, and then it'd shoot you back kind of like that, but not exactly. And these didn't light up like they did. It was actually pretty weird. I would just go ahead and just charge into it over and over and over again as a kid, just because I wanted to try and see if I could break it or get past it. There were just so many things. You're just like, as a kid, just like, oh my gosh, can I do this? And you're never able to. And you can never figure out why. And until like you've grown and you're just like, oh, that's why. Well, it's always a strange time or thing, whatever. I don't care. Laugh at me, I don't care. Okay, I'm pretty sure I got all the dragons in this world. I'm just working on getting all the gems right at the moment. So that way I can go ahead and get out of here. You'll actually see me using Gem Finder a lot, really. Let me see here. There's like one more. Oh, and it's up. My goodness. Also, you'll see me clearing things with just charge that you're supposed to glide for. For example, in Spyro 2, there's actually a part in Summer Forest you're actually supposed to glide over. Hunter even tells you this. I can make the jump without gliding. So I'll show you what I mean when I get there. Anyways, let's go ahead and exit this level. And no, I'm not going to do any crazy glitching thing or anything like that to go ahead and show you things out that you're not supposed to see or anything like that. I'm just going to play the game as it's intended, which is what I'm going to be doing with a lot of my games now. I'm going to try and go ahead and do as many walkthroughs as I possibly can, and even so much as finish the game, which actually has never been done on this channel. So I remember the tiling for this floor actually looked like a tongue in the original. It was weird. I don't know why I thought it looked like a tongue. It just did. And like, you would go ahead and just walk in. I'd think, oh yeah, here's the dragon's mouth, and blah blah blah. And it wasn't even a tongue. I know I already got that, but I'm trying to get as many lives as possible. So, I know there's still one more dragon in Artisans, but shut up. I know what I'm doing. Not sure if, you know, I'll go ahead and continue playing with this music or just switch it between this and the other one. Let me actually go ahead and do that real quick. Oh, it's already on the original. I've been playing through with the original soundtrack as it was. Let me listen. I'll leave it as that, you know, for now, because I do love the original soundtrack.
Welcome to Town Square, Spyro.
Thank you.
Begin exploring by gliding to that area with the bulls.
But I want to go to that area over there above you. Haha. This was always funny because they just got stuck, right? And then if you go ahead and flame them, they get unstuck and now they're gone. I used to do that all the time as a kid.
Thanks, Spyro. I had the worst itch on the tip of my wing. Did you know that you get your longest glides by pressing the jump button at the very top of your jump?
Hold on. Hold up. Why was it? How was he baking a cake in his entrapment? That doesn't make sense. So he was trapped inside Crystal, was not able to move, and somehow still managed to bake a cake that said thank you, Spyro. And how did he know Spyro was going to be the one to save him? That doesn't make sense. Oh, okay. So I actually know what I did there. That was bad, and I'm going to fix it. Don't be running away from me. Oh. Shark. Alright. I'm actually going to go back because there's some things I want to go ahead and get over on the other side of this. Or that little cliff jump thing. I want to make sure I get all the treasure and everything in one go. Sometimes it's not always going to be that easy because I've had some issues where gems are going to be in places that they shouldn't be. Or there are no gems there. And like I'll end up getting more gems than are actually in the level. It's weird. Like sometimes that just kind of happens. Okay, so for those of you who don't know, this dragon just said thank you for releasing me in the original. Now he actually says a little bit more, which is good. Thank goodness.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. You can always check your progress by accessing the guidebook in the pause menu.
Thank you, Thor. Alright. Oh, what just happened? I did not go that way. Alright. That should be all the treasure, but I'm not entirely sure. Oh, apparently not. Spark seems to want to be a jerk. Apparently there's some up there. Let me just go ahead and get this guy over here real quick.
Spyro, did you see a man dressed in blue running around here? He's a thief, and he's stolen a dragon egg. You've got to track him down and get that egg! Run! Run! I'm getting a little winded.
Alright. I've already gotten him, so... Oh, damn it. Okay, so it's apparently... Oh, yeah, you know what? I know what it is. It's these. Alright, there we go. And that should also be all the dragons, so now I can head home. Alright. Alright, so just so everybody knows, yes, I can go to the next level and call it good, but that's not going to be what I do.
Cool flash! Do that again!
The artisan's boss is through a portal behind me. You can challenge him now, if you feel you are ready.
Of course I do. I'll just have to do one more level after this, and then I will actually call it good after that. I do actually miss the way that the original loading screen did it. How they counted your gems and everything like that. Like you earned a total of this amount of gems, and it went ahead and like showed you all the gems you collected. I really do miss that. I really do hope that they go ahead and have that as a update a little later on down the line. So I'm gonna actually try and focus as much as possible, because this level is a little harder than most. Not that it's not hard, not that it's hard or anything, it's just harder than most. And believe it or not, this was never an island. This just was just like, as far as the eye could see, just sky for some reason. And now it's not, which is actually pretty great, so. I got them both in one shot. I remember having to be like extra careful during this level. And like even in the original, I still have a little bit of trouble. I kind of figured out, you know, if you go ahead and like flame then jump, it won't be as bad. So, flame him. Oh, I was going for no hit, but apparently that dog disagreed with me. I was really hoping to get through the whole game without getting hit, which in and of itself is almost nearly impossible, but I did try.
Nasty Nork has put one of his most devious henchmen in charge of the artisan world.
Bring him on! I think I smell a barbecue.
Be careful, Spyro. Toasty has many tricks up his sleeve.
Alright, wonderful. Take that, buddy. Alright. Not so tough now, are ya? Alright. Huh. Apparently I'm still missing treasure. I don't know how. Guess towards the beginning. Oh. Okay, there we go. Alright. So to return home, do one more level, and then I am gonna go ahead and call it good. How is it that after getting like 100 and 200, I still only have 599? Am I missing more than artisans? Let me check real quick. I am! Huh! That is funny. Let's see if I can find it real quick. Right there. Alright, there we go. Alright, that's been fixed now. Alright, one more world here. Skipping the flight world today. I'll come back to that and do like a whole flight section where I do, or a whole flight day where I just go ahead and just do flights non-stop. But that's going to be a different day. So let me just go ahead and finish off this one, and then I will stop actually recording today. Mother. funny thing is I know what most of these guys are going to be saying. Whoa, hello. Jerk. That didn't happen. Nobody saw that. No, Sparks is not blue. He's yellow. He's yellow. See? See? See, he's yellow. Or gold, however you want to call it. I've been having a lot of trouble with this controller lately.
Oh, it's you. I wasn't sure if you'd escape those annoying little creatures. Of course they wouldn't bother me, but here's a hint. Their metal armor is fireproof, but a charge attack will take care of them.
I know what everybody's gonna say, to an extent. Like, some people just say new things altogether. Okay. Always, always, always light these on fire. It's so strange, you know, some people just don't explore. So I've seen people go ahead and run through the game and not get these bosses. Or not get these guys and just kind of move on to the next one, not realizing that there's a dragon over here.
Spyro, wanna know a secret? Use the action button when you wanna zoom in and look around.
Oh, your secret's safe with me.
Okay. Okay. Sorry to some of those who actually like a talkative person. I'm not as talkative as I should be. Just kind of just playing. Sometimes I forget to speak. So I'm trying to keep everybody as entertained as possible, but that doesn't always work out the way I want. So I actually think this will actually end up being my first like playthrough that I actually get the chance to do all the way through. And I know it's late to be doing this, but I don't care. I love Spyro.
Big enemies like this north with the club cannot be charged, but a quick play, that should defeat them.
I will try to shut my mouth as much as possible when it comes down to cutscenes, because I don't need to be talking when the cutscenes are going. With that being said, that's actually all of the worlds in the first level. I'm gonna actually go ahead and go to the balloonist and go to the next world, but after that, like, that's it for today. So if you guys want to see me play anything else that I might have, like, I do plan on going ahead and doing like a bunch of Kingdom Hearts related stuff, possibly playthroughs for all of them except for Chain of Memories. Chain of Memories is a little harder to do for me. I'll try and go ahead and do playthroughs for almost all of them, that I can that are on the PS4 right now, because this is the only way that I'm going to be able to go ahead and upload any videos, playthroughs, walkthroughs, whatever, without having to go ahead and do anything weird. I might try going ahead and doing other things for games that I own already, and trying to go ahead and figure out how about I can go ahead and do that too. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish this all up.
I see you've been busy rescuing dragons, Spyro.
Thank
You
you.
can travel to the Peacekeeper's world if you like.
I would
You ready
like.
to go?
Yes. So really, that's gonna be all for today. I'll get to Peacekeepers. Sorry, I'm mixing it with something else. I'll get to Peacekeepers today, and I'm gonna call it good. Tomorrow, I'm gonna go ahead and do all of Peacekeepers, go through everything, make sure it's all complete for that world. Sometime tomorrow, maybe. I'm not sure. It may be next week. But we'll end up seeing what ends up happening. But as for today, this is pretty much it. I am done for the day. You guys have a wonderful night, day, week, whatever it is that you're doing while you're watching this. I hope I was helpful. So, all right. You guys have a great day. All right. Bye.